Yo, what's up? Oh, it's actually a lot more simple than people think. But I'll give you guys the rundown once. Just give me a second to let everybody know. Everyone, live streaming, full porting evals to hopefully pass in one trade. I mean, the hardest part is that you're not guaranteed to pass, right? I mean, that's just like it's never gonna be a guaranteed like this gonna pass it, but in terms of like how I look at it, like the risk to reward, it just makes sense this way because like I get some of these accounts for like 60 bucks when they're on like super sale, right? So at that point it's like I could spend probably like a month trying to pass them. But if they're one day to pass, I'll typically just send them on news and, like I would say like 60, 70, 80% of the time, probably more so like 80% of the time I'll pass them rather than fail them. So, yeah, that's why, that's why I typically just full port. It's a little easier, but, um, yeah. I know what people say, like it doesn't really help because like you have to just learn how to trade, but if I can stick to my shit, I can actually trade. So I'm not too worried about that. No, I literally just woke up like 5 minutes ago, so I have to get it set up. But all right, let me run this down. Right, so for Tradeify, since Tradeify, I have to actually hold the trade for 10 seconds. I'm actually gonna be placing the trade 10 seconds before. So what I do, I'll just press long or short. I'm still debating if I want to do gold or uh NQ, just because I feel like honestly it could go either way. I definitely don't think I can do silver on Tradeify because I think 12 ticks will literally blow my account before I can before like even drops. So between NQ and GC. Um yo, what's good, Crypto Woods? How you doing? How you doing? Um, for alpha, it's actually a lot easier, so I have my thing set up right here. I have a infinite stop loss because it's either gonna blow or it's gonna pass. 200 ticks profit, so 3 contracts, 200 ticks, that is 50 points. And basically what I'll do, I'll right click this, you have OCO, this OCO on, there's an C OCO, oh, right here stands for one cancels other. Oh my god, we're kind of moving right now. Dang, this is a 12-point candle. But literally all I'll do is like, it's gonna be tighter than this, but I'm just doing this so that it doesn't accidentally. So I'll do buy stop 3, and that'll place that, and then I'll go down here, click it again, and then I'll do sell stop limit 3. Yo, basically I look at 1 minute chart. So you can see right here, top to the bottom. I'll pretty much wait to see where the current price is. So say it's right now it's at 740. I'll just 20 points up, so at 60, and then at 20 down here, boom, or 25 points. I typically just do like 20, 25 points, and then I'll have the stops here, and then hopefully when the candle comes out, it's no wicks and it's just one big shot up. And then on alpha, I'll need 50 points. On Tradeify, I'll need 37.5 points. So yeah, so I'll just have these placed out, and then when it gets closer to the time, I'll move it closer. So say like seconds before, I'll take this, move it down. This would be 30 points. I'll probably do like 20, so like boom, and then adjust the other one. For Tradeify, I'll probably just press long 10 seconds before, because they have a little different rules. But you can see on here, I have TP 151 ticks. I always do one extra tick so that I can account for the commissions. But that's really it. I honestly think it might be easiest to do on silver. So I'm watching it today just to see how silver moves, because with silver, I think for most of these accounts you'll need no more than like 30 ticks. And I think silver moves on average like 60 to 70 ticks, so might be the move. Might be the move. I think, say with even with these alpha accounts where my max is three contracts, $25 a tick, $75 a tick is what I would get on 3 contracts. 20 ticks would get me to 1500, so it would be 41 ticks. And I feel like the average fucking candle on silver is 41 ticks. Like, yeah, look at that. We're not even at the news candle and we're at 52 ticks. That's wild. Maybe I try that on alpha. SIH. I mean, if like, yeah, that just seems kind of wild, no? So I'm on the 1 minute. SI. Futures. What? Futures? Indices? Okay, so open. I got one off the 0. Then we'll see if, yeah. It doesn't always work. Alpha is a little harder just because you need so many points. Like if you're doing this on Apex, and Apex you only need like 15 points on the 50k account, it's a lot easier. Alpha with 3 contracts, it's actually a lot harder to hit, but yeah, I mean, I'd still rather just do this than to try and pass them, just because I mean, I think I got these alpha accounts when they were 40% off, so they're like 60 bucks a piece, so it's kind of, I'm fine with it. I'd rather do that than try to pass them with a 1k daily loss limit. That's just crazy. I really want to do this on silver. Like if a candle like this came, like I would just have it above here, and then it would be like 40, just like this. Damn. But I'll definitely do NQ on Tradeify. I'm like debating it right now. Switching sides. You know, I'll just observe. I'll stick with NQ, and then if silver looks lit, I'll do silver next time. Just because 50 points is crazy. I mean, gold also works. Gold is less likely to wick, and sometimes on these news candles you get like a really massive wick. So just gotta just gotta hope. What levels are you putting in Q? So to me, if it stays around this 40 level, I'll probably have it right here at like 59, 8, like 60 or like 56. So pretty much right above where all these highs are. And then I'll have this one 36 like right here, like 14 like right above, right below here. So this is probably where it looks like I'm gonna have it, um, right before the news comes out. So like around 56 and 14. But if it changes, as in like price moves out of this range, then I'll probably adjust. Yeah. Please. Let me get this for the content. Please. That's pretty much how I look at everything now. Everything's just for the content. Never tried this before. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, it's definitely gets your heart going, I'm not gonna lie. I've done this so many times. I've done it with 20 accounts, I've done it with 30 accounts. Gets my heart pumping every single time. It just it's great because it can save you a bunch of time trying to pass an evaluation. So, yeah. And I typically will move my things tighter, like in the last like five or so seconds. But yeah, very high risk. It's very degenerate. I definitely uh, do not recommend doing this. I don't even put a stop. If I get this fill wrong, I think the accounts are gone. So, uh, yeah. You could put a stop. Um, I just don't sometimes because like sometimes it'll be like a really fast, like say it wicks down before going up, like it can like wick down, but it might not blow your account because Tradeovate hasn't had the, like that like moment to like register that your account is blown, then it'll flip back up, and then sometimes you can get lucky and pass off of that. Um, and if you have a stop and say like it comes down and wicks you in and wicks you out and then it goes up, I'm just sad. So I just let the account blow. But you could put a stop. You could put like a 15 or 20 point stop to be safe, if you would like to keep the account, but I usually just let them blow. That's just how I look at it. Yeah. It's all just expenses anyway, right? Yeah, I got these like a while ago. I think Alpha was 40% off like a couple weeks ago. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it. Have you set your orders? Yeah, so these are my orders. And then when we get closer to non-farm payroll, I'm gonna move them down a lot. So I'm gonna move them like pretty much at the highs and lows of this range. So it'll be like this. And then once I move it here, I'll just let it play out. But for now, I'm keeping them away just because it's faster to just drag them to where I want it to be versus like right clicking and then setting it. But yeah, these are my orders. And then Tradeify, I'm just gonna manually click in 10 seconds prior or 11 seconds prior. I just showed you. So this level is gonna be pretty much my buys are gonna be set for somewhere above the range, about 20 points where the current price is, and the shorts are gonna be 20 points below the range. So like pretty much like right here for the shorts and then right here for the longs. Assuming we stay in this little range. But yeah, it'll be around like 760 and like 720. T minus 1 minute. And if it doesn't work, GG's gang. Try it again next time. We should have a siege on 1 minute. So 42, I'll probably leave it around 62 and then have my buys below 20. 720. Price changes, so it's hard to just like have a set level, cause so my thing changes with how price is moving. Give it another like it'd be like this. It just sucks with alpha because it means you're basically banking on a massive candle. Alright, buy. I think I was a little late on the Tradeify actually. Alright. I'm gonna flatten that. Darn. I think it like just didn't fill me at the top. Maximum order quantity has been reached. Did get the Tradeify, but I don't think it was 10 seconds, so that sucks. Let me see. Hello? Oh man, it's gonna go back. How do I check over here? 8 seconds, damn dude. Oh, that sucks. I think it literally like just missed. So it filled me at 56, and you can see right here that oh yeah, I just missed it by like a few points, and so that's why I manually closed out. Damn. It's weak. I was 2 seconds short on Tradeify, I missed it. Oh, sucks. Did I close out of the tab? I did. Not... Wait, it actually filled me at 41. You guys see that? Like, it slipped me in at 41. And then it did not fill me at 95, so that's kind of crazy. I don't know how that works, but yeah. I guess today was just an RIP. I passed on the Tradeify, but the Tradeify account is, I think the micro scaling rule on the Tradeify account is gonna not pass it, so it's gonna trolling. First time trying OCO, got it wrong, I think. What do you mean? Did you have it on? Damn, that sucks. Did it let you place the orders? And it's also important to note, like, when it's like when it happens on news like this, like your fills are gonna be very off, and that's just like the nature of things. And sometimes like you'll get filled on the way back down, so like it'll like pop up, come back down, and then go back and then go up, but it happens so quick that you can't really see it. But let me. So here's my Tradeify. The only thing about Tradeify is that they have a 10-second hold rule, which sucks because you can see most of my profits here. It actually did pass, so 3K on the account, but I entered it too late. It's very unfortunate. I see what happened. I only had about 600 left in the account, and the down wick blew my account. There wasn't a bottom wick though, unless you weren't doing it on NQ. Unless you entered early. Oh, like it filled you and then it came down. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Are you allowed to do this on Top Step? I think so, but you might get restricted if they catch it. I know people who do this on Top Step, and it's just harder because Top Step has a 50% consistency rule. Trying to see how to do this on my So I can have 1500. Oh man, this is gonna make it so hard. And then it rips, of course. Sent in your phone. Oh yeah, I can check it out. Oh, what in the world? Tapped the overblock and wicked me out. Does that mean MNQ? MNQ had a wick, but NQ didn't. Oh, that actually does suck. But yeah, you set yours really wide. So your long was above even. Your long was here? Yeah. But that was like pretty close to. Am I tripping? Why does MNQ look so different? Am I tripping right now? What the? Was I like this? What in the world? I need to rewatch that. But it's weird. Yeah, 'cause you can see on NQ there was no wick. And I think that's why I never do this on MNQ. 750. Your entry was at 750. Oh. It does not look like that. That's so weird. MNQ is different? I never even noticed that. MNQ 750. Yeah, because if your entry was here, 35. But the bottom wick. Yeah, that's crazy because there wasn't one on NQ. Damn. Yeah, I just assumed you were doing this on NQ. Oh no, no. Damn, that does suck. Were you at the maximum contract number? Oh crap. It do be looking like a lot of micros. I'm not gonna lie. Just 10. Oh. Damn. It's actually unlucky. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed up my Tradeifys by 2 seconds. Oh, let me see, when did I enter? Yeah. That's actually so unfortunate. That's actually so unfortunate. It was 2 seconds too late. Oh god. It's my fault. It's my fault. Oh, but yeah. Nah, it's just I literally just forgot to click into the order. So with Tradeify, I have to hold the trade for 10 seconds, and I think I realized that NFP was dropping in like a second too late, and then I was like, oh shoot, I'm past 29:50, like minutes and seconds, 29th minute, 50 seconds. Then I came to click buy market, and then I was at that point I was like, oh yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. So I think what the strategy is I'm gonna have to lose half of this profit, so I'm gonna go down to 1500, and then I have to make 1500, and that's the only way I could do it. So dang it. And then I'll have to like manually try to pass these alphas now that they're plus 1,000. Oh, that's just horrible. I can't believe it didn't fill me either. Like, look, I don't know how. So I had my order up here at like 60, and I got filled at 40. How does that even work? So you can see my stop was here at 61, and then it filled me in at 41? Wait, no. Wait. I'm fucking confused. Yeah, and then I sold them. Market. Because I closed. Oh, yeah, because I accidentally closed my limits. Dang it. And then a market closed. Oh, that sucks, dude. That fucking sucks. Oh, I have the clip. I can just watch the clip. Okay, well, I guess I will watch the clip later. How did I do that? Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm on live stream. That's trolling. I'm not. I thought I was recording. Trolling. But yeah, now we just wait till New York Open. Yeah, I'm trying to re-watch what happened at the drop. I'm a little triggered right now. I can't believe I messed both of them up. I can literally see the time at like 50, and I'm like, oh shoot. Got in at 52. Oh, that sucks, dude. How did I get filled so horribly? Oh. Oh, I see it now. I see it. So if you rewind the stream, the reason. Oh, wait, no, I have to see that again. I have to see that again. Wait. I mean, press dude, hold on or nothing. Down. Fills me. Wow, wait, there's no way. Does that mean the high was already made? What a weird news can. Oh, okay, I see it. I actually see it. I have to change my stream title at some point, but okay. Now I get it. So when that candle came out, right? I don't think it made a new high, did it? Sure. Yeah, okay. I see. So the way that news candle played out is when this opened and it initially popped up. This is the high, right? So it immediately made the high of the candle, and then it spiked all the way down. So I got filled on the move back down. So it was like up, and then as it came down, it tapped that price entry. So that's how I got slipped and got filled in at right here at the bottom, which is like peak, absolutely peak filling, because it came back up like so close back to the 50, and then it just started dying down. Oh, that's tragic. That was like, I was wondering, I was like, dang, it really missed that, because to my eyes, I thought it like came back up and made this high, but no. Damn. And the hardest part about it is if I had literally held, and I would have been in 4 points of drawdown for like 5 minutes, but I would have eventually passed it too. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty crazy. I guess like now that I can look at the other ones. So gold had a huge bottom wick. Say I did the same thing for gold, right? And went for lower. And say I got filled. It was enough to pass. And then silver had a bottom wick. Oh, but it was a very small one. So this was 71. So I probably would have failed if I'd done it on silver. It's just crazy to me that this news candle is 100 ticks, and then the candles right before it were like 70 ticks. So it's like literally the same size as the other candles, which is crazy to me. Gold on here, you can see like this candle's noticeably bigger, and then of course like the candles after the news is, does not account. Whoa, crazy. That is unfortunate. this back. Am I just gonna spend the rest of the day trying to pass these accounts? It seems horrible. Like, actually horrible. Yeah, that's good that it's just one account. Thing is, oh, passing is gonna be so bad. Save them for CPI. When CPI? Now you're talking. I think CPI is on Wednesday. Oh, it's on Tuesday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'll just save this shit for CPI. Oh, it's lit. Oh, it's lit. Oh nah, it's actually lit. I don't think I'm gonna pass this. That's why I just want to. Alright, so what is it called? CB? No. ZF? I think it's this. Yeah. Oh my god, it's moving. Okay, so if you guys ever make too much on an end of day drawdown account, this is how I lose it. This thing usually rarely moves. No, this sounds weird. I think it is ZB. Oh yeah, it is ZB. So here's the treasury bond. These things don't move that much. So you just open, close. Low. Rejected. Oh, I guess I can't trade it. Well, that sucks. What if I did it on silver? Oh my god. Wait, that was so fast. Okay, I need to just do one. So I need to get down to like 1500. Dang, I was losing $60 per open. That's wild, dude. $25, yeah. No, dude, silver's diabolical, bro. That is diabolical. Honestly, it might just be easier to just pass these things like by itself. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is chill. This is some chill shit. Damn, dude. Move that fast. But I was killing it in November, then got destroyed halfway through in early December. Now I'm just trying to slowly get back. Damn, dude. Damn. Sucks. Sucks. 94, so that's 5 points. Yeah, I'll just save these for CPI. Kind of tough. I'll just half size it as CPI and do the same thing, and then do the same thing with these alpha evals. So, I am gonna restart stream just because I don't want to show everything or accidentally leak something as I'm setting up my trading for my Apex accounts. So, yeah. Yeah, I had to stop. It just got so bad. Damn. So yeah, I'll be right back, and then I will have my trading setup ready to go before New York Open. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.